Welcome back to ABC2's Teen Perspective. We're having a great discussion in this program with teens about violence, whether it's violence at home, in schools, in gangs, or maybe even while dating. Now it's time to find out some additional ways to try and fight this problem. And joining me now is Dr. Jennifer Levy from Baltimore Fast Defense and your able assistant, your husband, James. When we think about self-defense, we're usually thinking about a physical way of solving this, right?
Right, and we think that it's important to learn to protect yourself physically, but we have to know that when things get physical, everybody loses. Even if you win the fight, you lose in the long run. So we like to focus on verbal self-defense in addition to the physical, because the FBI says 80% of all physical altercations could be prevented with good verbal boundary setting skills. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a scenario 3 different ways, same scenario that you may encounter, and we'd like the teens to pick out which response is perhaps the best response to try and prevent a physical conflict from happening.
All right, let's see the demonstration.
Hey, baby, you like to party?
Not really, no.
Come on, I'm in the mood for a party.
No,
Let's go.
I'm not really interested.
Come on.
No,
Come
no
on.
thanks. I really don't want
to a party.
That's version 1.
That's version 1. Okay.
Hey, baby, you like to party?
With you?
Yeah, with
well,
me.
you think
Come
you're all
on.
that with your $2 shoes and your dirty
pants?
pants?
Talk to me like...
Whoa.
Version 2. All right, version 3.
Hey, baby, you like to party?
No, thanks. I'm not interested.
Oh, come on.
No,
Let's
I'm
go
really
back
not
to my
interested.
place and we can party.
You need to back off.
No, really, you want to party.
You need to back off.
Come on, baby.
Back off!
All right.
Ooh, all right, 3 very different versions. Thank you. Dr. James. 3 very different versions dealing with the same issue, the same altercation. All right, which do you think worked the best?
I say number 3 worked the best because he really backed off. She put her voice into it and she wasn't scared, and he seemed like he got a little timid at that point. But that was the best way to keep from like getting in a fight or anything, because she was very assertive and he kind of just understood that and kind of backed off.
What do you think? Do you think it was realistic, that the way they solved it that last time?
Yes. I really think that she put a good voice into it to tell him how she's not playing. She said no, it's no.
If you can't talk about the situation, you can't work the situation out, just walk away from it.
And do you have a personal experience where talking it out has worked?
Yes.
And what is it?
Well, me and my baby father, we get through different arguments of the day, but we find a way to work it out, or we can't find a way to talk it out, we do it in a different way.
Which scenario do you think would have worked best?
I think the third scenario worked the best because she showed assertiveness and she put definite voice, showing that, you know, you could have, if you were serious, you know, you really could have did something if you wanted to. So I agree with third.
I don't know. Most people would have done scenario number 2 because most people don't think before they actually act. But number 3 did work more because she showed her dominance and she showed that she wasn't playing.
Oh, no doubt about it. At times it can seem like there is nothing harder than walking away. But Dr. Levy, thank you very much, along with husband James, for showing us that it can be done. And I clearly think the teens, don't you all agree, that there is a way to make this work? There's a lot more teen perspective when we come back, so be sure to stay with us.